And I want to thank you before Jesse gets up here and thanks you for coming today to enjoy and celebrate his welcome back from training with the United States Army. I think if you're an American citizen, that's one of the highest honors that you can ever receive. And one of the highest honorable things that you can do is to serve your country. And Mr. Petrilla is not only serving his country nationally with the United States Army, internationally, he's also serving his country by being our city councilman. He's been away 4 long months. 4 long months, and if anybody's been following the city council meetings, we are so glad to have him back on board.
Yeah!
So at this point, I'd like to introduce our favorite councilman, Jesse Petrilla.
This is an amazing turnout, and I have been away for 4 long months. It's good to be back, good to be on a 5-member council, no more tie votes, no more drama, nothing like that going on. So very, very happy to be here and ready to get back to work. We've got a lot coming up. We have a bunch of issues, but first I want to talk a little bit about my training. I have been there for 4 months almost, and I've been learning how to be a tank platoon leader. How to lead 4 tanks and 16 men into battle to find, close with, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America. And there's a lot of them out there these days.
Yeah, baby! Go to Washington.
I'll tell you, there's nothing else like it in the world, pulling the trigger on the main gun of an M1A1 Abrams tank. It's shock and awe. I mean, it really is an amazing feeling. Very proud and privileged to benefit from the best training and the best equipment that there is in the world, in the greatest nation that there is in the world. And so very happy to serve, just doing my part. Locally, there are a few big issues coming up over the next 6 months. We've got Chiquita Ridge, which is a big development over off Antonio. We have 23 acres that we're going to be developing into a sports park. Total is 55 acres. We can have Costco or some other business fill up the remainder of the area. So I think it would be great. Go to Costco, go shopping, go to a game at the sports park. So we're finally getting a lot of movement on that. Right now we're going to be looking at hiring a project director for that. It's going to be good, and hopefully we'll be breaking ground. I mean, there's a lot of enviro stuff that has to go on. My wife knows something about that. She's a civil engineer for environmental stuff, so she's the one that benefits all that kind of stuff. Not here. They aren't getting this contract, so they can't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Sorry, honey. But it's going to be a big project. That's going to be the biggest thing that I think happens to Rancho since incorporation, is building this thing, getting it kicked off. And the second biggest issue that we have going on is the economic development. That's huge. So we're figuring out what to do, what the best way is to get the economy stimulated here. That's going to be the #1 focus, I think, for the next. I mean, it's definitely, but the foreseeable future. That's what we're going to be trying to do, is how to make this the most business-friendly city. And we've already been doing that by cutting permits for different banners and different things that are going on. But hopefully we'll be able to have a good, healthy business environment where the government is more hands-off than they have been in the past. So the city's always kept a limited government, and I look forward to continuing that legacy. The third biggest, actually this is probably #1, the biggest thing that is happening to Rancho Santa Margarita, I think, since I've lived here, and it's the greatest thing that I'm very pleased to announce, that we're getting an In-N-Out burger.
Thanks to Jesse Petrilla, we're getting an In-N-Out burger. Who wants to see that rumor? It's going to be it's going to be opening up. Hopefully, they're going to break ground pretty soon. They've gone in. They've pulled permits. It's going to be over in the Ford dealership. The owner of the Ford dealer has sold a chunk of his property to In-N-Out. So the Ford dealer will still be there, but a section of it will be an In-N-Out burger. So right off the toll road and Santa Margarita Parkway. So that's going to be nice having an In-N-Out
Regardless, back to the situation at hand, I would like to, rather than talk at you, I'd like to hear from you. Use this as an opportunity, as a town hall, if you will. I'd like to hear some of the issues that are important to you. I've been gone for 4 months, so rather than talk about a few things that are going on in the future and what I know about 4 months that's 4 months old, I'd like to hear from you about the biggest concerns that you've had, whether it's local, national, it could be anything. I'll just throw it out there. But if you want to hear my take on it, and maybe I could bring something up at my little slice of the pie at the city council that can address that issue, I'd like to hear from you. So I'll just throw it out there. Biggest concerns, anything out there?